Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. And one familiar face that you're going to always see at the Ski Classic is a true All-American. He made the stars and stripes and that Captain America helmet famous. We have Billy Kidd with us. And Billy, great to have you here. And you're still racing. You know, you're still hanging out on the ski slopes after all these years.
I am racing in slow motion. You had a lot of chance to see me on the way down because I was on the course for a very long time.
Is that for the benefit of the photographer, so we can get a good shot of you, right?
Exactly, yeah. I was not blurry at all. Crisp focus.
All right, and Billy, of course, won the silver in the Innsbruck Olympics back in 1964, and that was such a great defeat for the Americans to come in doing so well.
Well, it was really fun watching the Olympics this year and seeing the U.S. ski team do so well. And then watching Lindsey Vonn, your story over here in Vail, and the story of the Olympics and the world. And it just reminded me of my teammate Jimmy Huga and I when we were in the Olympics just a few short decades ago. And we had a great time. We won medals together. Our moms were so proud. And it was just a great time. But the Olympics, I think, brings out great stories, and you had some of the best coming out of the Vancouver Olympics right here in Vail.
Well, you know what? Maybe in a few years we'll see some of those big names we saw in Vancouver come here for the Legends, because this is a reunion for you guys.
Well, this is one of the best events in the world of skiing. You know, President Ford started it. Jean-Claude Keely used to come to it. So many of these racers now, when they retire from the world of skiing, they want to come to the American Ski Classic. And it's just such a fun event for those of us that have been to this for a long time. But some of these new racers, some of the future Olympians that you see racing out here, it's just a great weekend here.
And you mentioned familiar faces, and one face we unfortunately won't see this year is Jimmy Huga. He was your teammate. He won the bronze the same year you won the silver, and you know, he did a beautiful speech earlier today about him, and we definitely do miss him at this event.
Well, Jimmy's easy to talk about. You know, he was such an inspiration for you know, for me, being on the team with him when we were in the Olympics, and we were the same age, but he was my hero when I was growing up. I had pictures on my wall of Jimmy Huga. He was the best skier in the world. I mean, in America, the best junior skier. And I had pictures of him. I wanted to ski like Jimmy Huga. Then we went to the Olympics together. Then we won medals together. So we were teammates there at the Olympics, and luckily we were teammates the rest of our life. But Jimmy was unlike most athletes. Most athletes, the highlight of their life is winning medals at the Olympics. Jimmy, that was just the beginning of his life, because he changed so many lives and influenced so many people with the way he led his life. He never complained about having MS. He said, don't think about what you can't do, think about what you can do, and do the best you can. And if all of us just took that philosophy and applied it to our lives, I think life would be a lot better.
I think so too, and I think he'll definitely be missed at these games, but you guys had a nice little ceremony for him, and we'll think about that as we race tomorrow and the next days, right?
Well, if you think about what this event is called, the American Ski Classic, that was Jimmy Huga.
Yes, it certainly was. Okay, thank you, Billy, and good luck the rest of the weekend, okay?
Thank you.
We'll be right back.